Talk to me a little about your ordination. So your decision to become ordained, when did that begin to emerge in your mind as a possibility?
Well, I ran out of money,
Mm-hmm.
so I dropped out of my doctorate because I couldn't pay or
Here in
survive
Oxford.
here in Oxford. So I dropped out. I couldn't finish it, and I went back to Pakistan where I'd done my doctoral fieldwork, and I worked in a consultancy doing evaluations of fantastic NGO programs.
Mm-hmm.
And my supervisor was also at Somerville College, and at some point said, aren't you a bit religious, and would you be willing to come back and get your room and board to finish your DPhil if you would do, a Christian service on Sunday and an interfaith service on Tuesday? And so I became chapel officer of Somerville College, and that enabled me to finish the doctorate, which was very, very welcome. And also, have the privilege of being involved a little bit for the first time
Mm-hmm.
in that kind of work. And part of the job at Somerville, because of some of its history, was to go to the Anglican diocese
Mm-hmm.
and talk about, inviting people to offer communion in the chapel. And in doing so, that was when the bishop at some point asked me if I was interested in ordination, and I wasn't.
You weren't?
But the conversation started, at least. Yeah.
Was ordination something that had even slightly entered your mind before, or was that a surprise to you to be asked?
So very early I'd been very religious, and I talked with my pastor in a Presbyterian church where I
Mm-hmm.
went as a young person. And he explained to me that I didn't want to be a minister because ministers focused on people who were inside church. And my passion was for people who were outside church, who were, the poor, the whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And I wouldn't realize how closed the world was if I went into the ministry. So he advised me against it, and that stuck. And so I had always seen my role as being much more as a person of faith and trying to be a Christian, but trying to do the work instead of be in the church.